Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to step 5 of how to set and smash your goals. How are you going on your journey so far? So, we've achieved step 5. And step 5 is all about measuring and tracking. So, we're going to track your progress. And as the saying goes, what gets measured gets managed. What gets scheduled gets done. So how are you planning on measuring your progress of your goals? And if you can decide now and set this up now, you are already amplifying and well ahead on track to achieve your goals. This is part of your success blueprint on manifesting your desires into physical reality. So how are you going to measure your goals? To use an example that I've used previously about the marathon, I know that I've achieved my goal of running a marathon because I've attended it. I've got my medal, so to speak, from having achieved it, for having gone through it. I may even have some photos, some friends cheering me on. There's tangible evidence that I have achieved my goal. If my goal is to shed 10 kilos, then there's definitely a scale, even some clothes at different sizing, some measurements. There's a measurement process. So if you're planning on shedding some weight, then tracking and progress is important. Having the before and the progress and then the after schedule is super important. So you can celebrate the wins along the way, but you also have a very tangible way to check and manage your progress, which is vitally important. So you may like to use a spreadsheet. There's some great tracking apps depending on what your goals are. So how are you going to manage and measure your progress? That's super important. And there's a lot of different ways. Grab your diary, start scheduling those in. Start finding ways in which you can measure your progress. This is a really important part of establishing your goals and how to actually achieve them. So it's a little short one today, but it's starting to schedule out tracking. If one thing that you want to do is manage your money better or your financials, then getting a spreadsheet and managing your finances and seeing where your spending habits are, then you can see where you're investing and you'll get a better version of how you've managed them in the past and how you're better able to track them in the future. If you're wanting a big holiday as one of your personal fulfillment goals, so to speak, then how are you going to achieve that? What are your daily tasks, habits, weekly or monthly? How are you going to schedule that? How are you going to manage that? And how are you going to measure that you're on track for your goals? A nice short one for today. So today is all about managing and measuring your goals and how you're planning to do that over the next 12 months. Part of your blueprint for success. So that's it for step 5. And next lesson will be step 6. We're going to be scheduling check-ins. So that's it for today's lesson, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. So until then, namaste.